Where is Shen Dong? Sir, Dong is bedridden with illness. Enough talk. When will you pay Master Bai's rent? Please calm down, sir. I beg for 2 more days. Mom, I'm hungry. It's been 3 days. Momo, be good. You're not hungry. Mom, I'm hungry. Momo wants porridge. Momo, listen to me. The porridge is for your brother's fever. Once he recovers, he can catch fish for Momo to eat. Dalong, it's time for your medicine. Dalong is awake. Thank heavens. God bless us. My son finally made it through. Dalong, drink this soup quickly. I'll get you some food. Brother. Eat up, Dalong. Momo, you eat some too. This is for brother to get better. Momo isn't hungry at all. Dalong, just eat. Don't mind this greedy girl. Once you're well, there will be hope for this family. Dalong. Besides the rent and the compensation money. When I got your medicine in town, I borrowed 200 coins from Uncle Chen. Uncle Chen hasn't asked for it, but I heard Aunt Li say Chenin is starting martial arts. I'm sure they need the money urgently. Adding it all up, we owe 2 taels of silver. The Bai family manager came for rent again. They said if we don't pay, they'll take me to do hard labor at Bai Fortress and sell Momo into the city as a bondservant. I'll find a way. Momo, be good and listen to your brother. Mom has to go to work. Brother, are you going to catch fishies for Momo? Yes, I'm going. Daily intelligence system loaded. Today's intel refreshed. Intel 1, South Bay Shallows. Silverback fish spotted. Intel 2, 3 miles north, withered forest. Inside the straw-covered hole of the largest tree, gold-tailed rat's winter food stash. Intel 3, 3 miles southeast. Backyard of Tongbei Dojo, Changyun County. Scrolls of the Zhuanggong Tongbei Manor. Intel 4, 6 kilometers southwest. Deep within Yunshui Lake. Relics and legacy of a Zen disciple from Diaohai. Brother. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Just thinking where to catch big fish for Momo. Really? But it's so cold outside. Snow is deep and brother just got well. So Momo stay home and wait for me. I'll be right back. Brother. Brother, this is the money Daddy gave Momo. Momo saved it all. Daddy said before, selling fishies at the market costs a stall fee. Momo is so smart. Go back and wait. You'll have fish to eat tonight. Okay. Momo wants to eat fishies. Brother, make sure to catch a lot. This is the place. Got one. Up you go. Nice. Next one. That was fast. Another one. Good stuff. They stopped biting. Intel 1 updated. 500 meters south. Cord 38, 15, 13, silverbacks at the path shallows. A prize fish is a prize fish. Damn, they're alert. You can run, but you can't hide. The system has you locked. You won't escape my grasp. Tomorrow I'll get some better bait. And I'll definitely reel you in. Ah. Golden Dragon Gang, Elder Brother Gao. New face. Whose family? Tenant of the Bai family. My father is Shen Dong. Street stall or the fish market? Street stall. You know the rules, right? I know them. Fine. Go over there. Thanks. Silver-striped fish. Whoa. Red gills. Bright scales. This is a fine-looking fish. In the dead of winter. Did you hit a jackpot, kid? Haha. Looks delicious. Probably costs a lot. Hey, little brother. How much for this fish? 4-stripe, 20 coins per pound. 5-stripe, 22 coins per pound. This 6-stripe one is 25 coins. No bargaining. I'll take the 4-stripe one. Give me one too. My mother is sick at home. Good for soup to break a fever. I want one too. Brother Ma, this is the place. Don't mind the mess, Brother Ma. The fish market here is the best source of info. Han, is your illness cured? Thanks to Uncle Chen's help. I barely survived. Hey, given our family's bond, don't be so formal. Brother Han, let me introduce you. Third disciple of the Tongbei Dojo, Brother Ma Xianyang. Greetings, Brother Ma. No need for formalities. These fish are yours? What's the price? 6-stripe is 25 coins. Others are 22 coins. Not bad. I'll pay 25 for all. Weigh them. Quality is great. I'll take them all. Good timing? To make soup for my fellow disciples. Silver-striped fish soup in winter. Must be delicious. This is too much. I'll get you change. Keep it, Brother Shen. If you get more or better ones, bring them straight to Tongbei Dojo. I'll give you a fair price. I see. Thank you for the favor. Heh. Don't mention it. Chenin. Take the fish back to the dojo. And walk Brother Shen part of the way. Carrying money. The outer city isn't safe. The fish stalls. I'll check them out myself. Go on. Understood. Take care, Brother Ma. Shen, remember to bring good stuff to us. My senior brother loves fish. He'll pay you well. Don't worry, Brother Ma. I'll remember. And, about the money I owe. Why are you acting like a stranger? Pay the base first, then me. No rush. Thanks, brother. After that big illness. You're like a different person. Heh, let's go. Let's go home. Wait, I need to shop at the East Market. Fine. I'll drop the fish off. Then meet you at the inner city gate. Brother Han, why? Did you buy so much stuff? The pantry was empty. Had to stock up. Brother Ma is a top disciple at Tongbei. In all of Changyun County, he's a big name among the youth. They say his cultivation is at peak blood refining. You were standing far away, so you didn't feel his heat like a furnace. Even in this freezing winter, he doesn't even need a coat. I also heard he trains day and night. My body is almost at the threshold of bone refining. Blood refining and bone refining. Chang'an, these martial arts realms. Can you break it down for me? We're brothers, after all. There's nothing we can't talk about. Martial arts go through the 3 stages: clear strength, dark strength, and transformation. Let's not talk about the advanced ones for now. We'll just start with the first step, clear strength. Clear strength is split into 3 stages: blood refining, bone refining, and tendon refining. Blood refining is just what it sounds like. It's focusing your training on channeling your body. You push your energy and blood to rush through your back. There's a saying in the martial hall: blood boils like soup. Resist the harshest cold. Broken skin and flesh aren't real injuries. That last part's a bit exaggerated. But it's still mostly true. Once you've stepped into blood refining, even minor wounds heal much faster. You recover way quicker than normal people. With these 3 traits, that's considered mastery in blood refining. You can try to move on to bone refining. I see. So, what about bone refining? What are its traits? You haven't even started blood refining, and you're already thinking about bone refining. You're aiming too high. Go on, then. Your senior hasn't taught tendon refining yet. But he did say, reaching blood refining means you've truly started on the martial path. Most people who train their whole lives never make it past this hurdle. In the end, they're just farmhands with a few moves. I'm honestly jealous of you. Joining the city martial hall. You've done really well already. If you can achieve something, it'll be a big honor for your family. Even if you don't reach that level, even if you can't truly get in, what you learn at the martial hall can help you work as a guard for a wealthy family, or take jobs at the escort agency, or maybe land a government gig at the county office. Your livelihood will be set for life. You'll be secure. That's true. My mom said. The family scraped together 8 taels of silver for my manuals. As long as I work hard, we'll have no trouble making a living. Getting married and settling down is just a matter of time. By the way, Chenin, is there a level above the drawing realm? Is there a higher level? There is, for sure. But as for the details, someone like me from the outer yard wouldn't know. Anyway, there's no one that amazing in Changyun County. I bet you'd only find them in Nanxiang City. Guegua, you're back. Momo missed you so much. Why were you gone so long? It's already dark out. Momo waited forever. I went to catch fish for you, Momo. Look what I brought you. It's grilled fish bones. Is this for Momo? Of course. It's delicious. So tasty. Brother, you have some too. And? Bro, did you catch a bunch of fish today? Yeah. Bagged a lot of big ones. How much did they sell for? Take a guess. 10 coins. Whoa, that's a lot. Hee hee. Here you go. This is Momo's split from the business. Don't flaunt your wealth. Go hide it quickly. Hum. Mom's back with the cricket. She bought lots of snacks for Momo. Dalong, what's this? Mom, you eat. It's so tasty. Okay. My boy's grown up. He's got potential now. Bro's cooking is so good. Even better than mom's. That's true. Dalong, when did you get so good at cooking? Walked through death's door. Had to learn to run the home. Can't let mom work so hard forever. By the way, mom, how much money do we have left now? It's all here. Only 91 coins left, that's everything. Mom, you keep this cash. From now on, I'll fish at the lake every day. As long as we stay hardworking, we should pay off our debt soon. Dalong's healthy now. We have food at home. Money's coming in too. Life's looking up. Daily info's updated. Simulation unlocks after 15 days without intel use. Truth needs half a year. Soul revival takes a whole year. Then what's the point? Open today's intel. Intel 1, Ma Xianying, third disciple of Tongbei Martial Arts Academy. Aims to use treasure fish to break through. Yesterday, he saw your silver-striped fish. Figured you know where the silver jade is hidden. Paid high prices for fish then. Sent you home from Qianchen Temple. All meant to throw you off. So you'd drop your guard. But he'd already asked Jinlong Gang for help. Had them set up spies at city gates and fish baskets overnight. If you show up with the jade, to stop the Bai clan from interfering, he'll trick you somewhere alone. Rob and kill for your fish. Ma Xianying wants to kill me. All that boldness yesterday was just an act by him. Because I'm a Bai clan tenant. The Bai family is top nobility in Chongyun County. Along with the county office and East Town Martial Arts Academy, they're the three powerhouses of Chongyun County. Ma Xianying's afraid I'll land the treasure fish, and the Bai family will claim it easily. Then he loses his chance. So yesterday at the fish market, he saw my silver-striped fish and wanted me dead. Ma Xianying, what a guy. I won't forget. Intel 2, Mei Shuangfeng, head of Mei Martial Arts Academy in Inner City. Has a bad reputation, but still shows upright character. Recently competing with Tongbei Academy for disciples. Neither backs down. His direct disciple Jiang Qingheng lost on stage. Defeated by Tongbei's top disciple Zhao Honggang. Caused a big loss of his students. Mei Shuangfeng is secretly searching for the jade. To help his disciples break through and restore honor. Wants to revive Mei Martial Arts Academy's prestige. Oh. If I catch a silver-backed fish today, I could approach Mei Shuangfeng. Might find a better way out. Intel 3, Aunt Li heard from Chenin that you're earning by selling fish. She pushed Uncle Chen to ask for their owed money. But Uncle Chen and his son refused. Said the Shen family has it tough. No need to rush. Aunt Li cried and made a scene. Yelled at Uncle Chen to his face. Are you eyeing the pretty widow next door? Made Uncle Chen furious. He locked Aunt Li in and gave her quite the scolding. Argued for a whole hour. Afterwards, they cuddled up to sleep. Leaving Chen next door awake nearly all night. What are you trying to do? You better mean scolding. Intel 4, at Shaojing Bay's shallows. Treasure fish and silver-backed fish show up. Intel 5, biggest spot in Deadwood Forest. Inside a hole under dry grass on the dead tree. Golden-tailed mice stash winter food. Intel 6, Tongbei Martial Arts Academy's backyard, Inner City, Chongyun County. Has art scrolls and original Tongbei manuals by Master Zhuang. Intel 7, in the depths of Yunshui Lake, sits Fishing Tower. Relics and legacy of true Zen disciples. Right now, Intel 6 and 7 are the most dangerous. My current strength's too weak. Definitely can't attempt. Have to plan later. Gua, 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 gua. I want grilled fish bones. Craving snacks this early? Mom's busy cooking in the kitchen. Today we've got actual meat. You sure you still want grilled fish bones? Then never mind. Momo wants to eat. Let's have grilled fish bones at lunch then. Why are you giggling so silly so early? Wow, looks amazing. No manners, let's get you to brush your teeth and wash. No, bro, don't. Help, Mom. They scrubbed my face so hard. Momo's face will get all scraped up. Dalong, take some dried food. Eat at noon when hungry. For a snack. Got it, Mom. Bro. Catch some bigger fish. Buy Momo wants more fish. Okay, wait at home, good girl, you greedy thing. Han bro. Guaping's off to work now. Aunt Lee's busy. Where's Chenen? Chenen? He went to the academy early to train. Stayed up all night yesterday. Practiced martial arts in his room the whole night. Chenen's working so hard. He'll definitely succeed at martial arts. Thanks for your blessing. Thanks for your blessing. Did Chenen really train last night? I'm not sure. But Aunt Lee and Uncle Chen, what were they doing last night? I do have some idea. Smart. Eat up, have more. Get full before you set out. The jade has gained a mind. It's truly awakened. Not quite sentient. Got a fish, that's not good. This fish isn't worth it. Perfect chance. Such scary strength. No way, if I keep this up. He'll drag me right into the icy hole. Come up. Finally got it. Damn. Whoa. Huh. You beast. Yeah, time to switch rods. Alright, can't be too greedy. This silverbacked fish is the best catch. The tracker's still on. So I won't lose it. Candied hawthorn. Candied hawthorn, coming up. Drink some fragrant tea. 2 coins for a pot of tea. Fresh steamed bowsy. Steaming hot bowsy. Good thing I thought it through. Didn't bring the silverbacked fish into the city. Otherwise, no jade scent. Yeah. Just common folks. I'll follow him. You stay here and watch. See if that kid hands anything off. I'll know. Who goes there? It's Brother Ma Xianying. I brought over the fish you ordered yesterday. Brother Ma isn't at the martial arts school. Wait here a moment. I'll go report right away. This is our inner school's second brother, Feng Xiaobao. You caught those fish yesterday, right? That's right. Not bad. That fish soup tasted amazing. Glad you liked it, Brother Feng. Ha ha ha. Come with me. Any news from Hong Gang or Mei Shuangfeng lately? Same as always. 7 days ago I beat Jiang Qinghong myself. Mei probably lost all face. Still hasn't shown up. Ha ha ha. Good for you, Mei Shuangfeng. Bet that crazy old woman is fuming. Jiang Qinghong's pretty talented. Broke into bone refining at 18. But too bad he met our guy. Hong Gang is at the peak of Mingjin at 25. Just a step from Anjin. Looks like only Wang Xianyang from the Shen Dong school can edge you out. He's probably just a tiny bit ahead of you. Who would have thought? That this genius is Yan Zhao's personal student. All thanks to Master's teaching. You taught me well. Hey, you also have real talent. And you work hard enough. On the martial arts path. Just teaching isn't enough. Like that Xianying. He's thick as a brick. Alright. You two just keep praising each other behind closed doors. You've all mastered silk walk. Still so proud of yourselves? Mingjin Peak is nothing. If you don't reach painting realm, you'll just stay stuck at Shen Dong school. Or barely hanging on under the Bai family. Did he talk? No, still won't open up. The whereabouts of the painting realm's secret manual. Their whole family is stubborn as rocks. Hard-headed and nasty. I say it's time for something harsher. So much for nice talk, what can you squeeze out of them? But that's still your mother. After she had my precious brother. She dumped me out on a rundown farm for 10 years. Never bothered about me. When she saw I grew up pretty, she wanted to marry me off to the Bai family. Force me to be some old man's concubine. So my brother could have a better life. We're both her kids. And she gave me the full manual. But did everything to keep it from me for my brother. Afraid I'd take his spot. She doesn't deserve to be called mother. Please, mistress, calm down. But didn't you already pay them back? Didn't that feel good? Not even close, nowhere near enough. I dealt with that old fool myself. But that's not the end. No, I want my brother to pay it all back. I want none of them to live easy. Only then will I be satisfied. Master, it's Feng Xiaobao, asking to see you. Master, someone dropped off. The fish Ma ordered yesterday. Should we take them? Since Xianying set it up. Let's take them. Don't report such errands from now on. You handle this stuff. From now on, you take care of it. Understood. Leave them here. By the way, these few fish in your basket. How much are they? Brother Ma told me yesterday. All for 25 won per gene. 25 won? Then we'll go with third brother's idea. Why are they all four-striped? I specifically checked with the cook yesterday. He said the more lines on a silver pattern fish, the better the taste. You didn't hear I love fish. So you're not trying to scam extra money from me, right? Brother Feng, please believe me. I wanted to catch better silver pattern fish. But my luck was just bad today. All I got were these 3 four-striped ones. Finally had a big one on the line. But couldn't reel it in. Instead, it snapped my rod in half. Didn't want the fish to turn less fresh. So I rushed these 3 over. Didn't even have time for a new rod. If you don't believe me, Brother Feng, look at this break. It's rough, right? Ha ha ha, so that's what happened. You tried your best. My bad for doubting you. I love eating fish. Just one day without, and I start craving. My third brother's been crazy about fishing lately, bought a few great rods. Wait here a sec. I'll go grab you one. No. Just borrow it first. Now that you've got a better rod, make sure to catch us even better fish from now on. But it's Ma's rod. I really don't dare. Ma already left for Changshui County. Won't be back for 10 days or more. So just use it. I'll take responsibility if anything happens. Anyway, he bought this rod over a month ago. Went fishing at Yunshui Lake 3 times. Not even a scale to show for it. Always came back empty-handed. It's just wasting money sitting there. Alright then, I'll accept your kindness. Guess I'll take my leave. Go on, get going. Come out. Second brother's been outside the school so long. How's life at the Jinlong gang? All thanks to you guys helping me out. Otherwise I wouldn't even have food. Ha ha ha. Been away from the school for years. You've gotten a lot slicker. So, did you finish what Xianying asked? Second brother. I've been following that guy non-stop. He definitely doesn't have any treasure jade. Tian Eru's been watching the city gate. Still nothing found. So looks like he really didn't get caught. Yeah, just keep an eye on him. Don't slack off. I lent Xianying's rod to him. When Xianying's back from Changchun, he'll ask for it himself. His stuff isn't free, you know. If he can't come up with treasure jade for collateral. Haha, clever, second brother. Both left the school. Ma Xianying, Feng Xiaobao. Keep your stances strong. If you want success, you've got to handle the hardships. If your stance is weak, go train for another hour. Haven't seen you before. Here to join and learn from us? Miss, could you introduce me to Master Mei? She's in seclusion. Doesn't see visitors. If you're not here to become a disciple, then please leave. Hold on, miss. I've got news about the treasure jade. Come with me. Turns out Mei School wants that treasure jade. Even more than I thought. Maybe these silverback fish are even rarer than I expected. You really have info on the jade? Let me warn you first. If you're lying and cross this door, it'll be too late for regrets. No, I'm not lying. I've got the real thing. You can relax, miss. No way I'd dare. I wouldn't dare talk big in front of Master Mei. Wait here. Master said yes. Follow me in. You have news about the prized fish. Reporting to Master, I already caught the prized fish. What? Where is it? Outside the city. What kind of prized fish? Silverback fish. Since you got this opportunity, why would you sell me the fish? Reporting to Master Mei. I was selling fish at the market yesterday. Ran into a friend and his senior, searching for the prized fish. He said Master Mei is a righteous person. So I came to try my luck. Not bad. At least you didn't lie, but you said someone told you. I'm a righteous person. Was that your friend? Yes. Ha ha ha. You'd better stay away from that friend. What do you mean? Who's the so-called master? Mei Shuangfeng, head of the Mei Martial Arts Academy. Has a bad reputation but also a sense of justice. Notorious name. You always skim through books. Forget it, never mind. Bring me the jade first. Let me check if it's real. And also, earlier you said your friend and his senior were collecting jade. Which academy are they from? Reporting to Master. It's Senior Ma Xianying from the inner court of Tongbei Martial Arts Academy. Are you sure it's him? I'm sure. My friend lost to the outer court of Tongbei Academy. I heard them say they went to buy jade. Yesterday I caught a few silver-scaled fish. Senior Ma was really generous. He bought them at a high price, and told me, if I had silver-scaled or even better fish in the future, just bring them to Tongbei Academy. He promised I'd get a good price. So I went to Tongbei Academy first today. But Senior Ma Xianying wasn't there. He went to Changshui County. My friend wasn't there either, and I don't know anyone else at Tongbei. I was worried the jade might lose power after too long, losing its strength. So I came to Master Mei to try my luck. Ma Xianying went to Changshui County? Good for him. Ma Xianying, that's a good move. You head out of the city first. I'll go with you. If what you said is true, and it's really the silverback treasure fish, I won't bother you for nothing. You won't be shortchanged. Looks like this move was right. I'll lead the way as the master should. No need for you to go first. There are too many people in the inner city. It's easy to attract unwanted attention. I'll find a way to follow you. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Mother, is this kid really trustworthy? Pretty much. But people can be tricky. There's always a chance to be fooled. If he dares to mess with me with something like this, no matter what reason he has, I'll make him beg for life, and death won't come either. That kid said I'm honest and righteous. Ha ha ha, back in the day the Mei family really was a noble clan. Everyone in the sect followed that upright spirit. But ever since your brother was killed by those heartless villains, dying so unjustly, from that day on, all that's left is my ruthless side. Maybe they're blocking me at the Yu's house. They're here. Where's the fish? So this is the dancer, right? Really hard to predict. Master, this is the silverback fish. Yeah, you can see its vitality. The jingle really proves it's a genuine silverback fish. Judging by its size, it's 5 years old or more. With treasures from the water. The older, the more powerful. It means it's super valuable. Nearly impossible to buy even with big money. The normal silverback fish is just a tier 2 treasure fish. Not that rare. The 2 counties near Lake Yunshui. Catch a few every couple of months. A young one can sell for 10 taels of silver. But yours can be worth 20 taels. 20 taels of silver. If I remember right, the silverback fish Shen Dong caught back then was almost the same as mine. But the Bai family only gave him a single tael. Bai's steward Ma Xianying. The world eats people alive. You were as helpless as grass before. So you have to learn martial arts. Martial arts are the way out. I'm Shin Xiuhan, determined to train. I offer this fish as a gift, hoping Master Mei will accept me as a disciple. Alright, my Mei Martial Hall has rules. We have our own way of doing things. How much is this silverback fish worth? I won't short you a single coin. As for becoming my student, how old are you this year? Just turned 17. For martial arts foundation, it's a bit late. Your bones aren't fully closed. Tendons are still flexible. There's room to improve. But let me be clear. If you want to learn from me, you must pay tuition. The more you pay, the more you learn. If you ever run short on money, don't blame the hall for being tough. Understand my point? Got it, the tuition can be taken from the fish's silver. Fine. Tuition for outer disciples is 8 taels for 6 months. That's enough time to see if you've got potential. If you make some progress, like breaking through Qi stage, and reach the early mingling level, you can keep going inside. If you don't improve, give up early, and find another path. I'll work hard for sure, and practice day and night. I won't let my master's kindness go to waste. Come to the martial hall's outer yard before 8 a.m. tomorrow. Someone will teach you the basic stance. How far you get is up to your own fate. I left in a hurry today. Didn't bring enough money. Here's 3 taels now. I'll deduct 8 taels from your total. The other 9 taels? I'll pay you when you come tomorrow. Is that okay? That's fine. Once the treasure is out of water, its vitality fades fast. Good thing you were smart and used ice blocks to keep it fresh. That kept its medicinal power. We'll talk more tomorrow, let's go. Huh? What's this? Cripple him and fall back. How dare you mess with Black Wolf Gang? You're dying here in Black Wolf Gang today. Yeah. Oh no. The world really is messed up. Mom, how come you're back so early today? Brother, things have been rough lately. Aunt Lu from the laundry room told me. Just a few days ago near where she lives in Shunchang Alley, someone's child went missing. The reward is 15 taels. She told me to keep a close eye on Momo. By noon, her husband rushed to the laundry to find her, asking if their grandson had come by. Aunt Lu fainted right there. After that, the rumors started spreading. People are saying a gang of kidnappers came to the county, specializing in snatching kids. Mom was so scared at the workshop. I really couldn't relax knowing Momo was home alone. Didn't even dare ask for today's wages. Came running home in a hurry. Son, with things so dangerous lately, I'm not going to the workshop for a while. I'll stay home and weave some fishing nets, and sell them at the market, to help with living expenses. What do you think, Mom? From now on, Don't worry about our debts anymore. Son, where did all this silver come from? Mom, listen to me. I had good luck today. I caught a silverback fish. I sold it to the May Marshall Hall in the inner city. The master saw I have potential, bought the fish for 20 taels, and accepted me to the outer yard. Starting tomorrow, I can start training in martial arts. Sold the silverback fish for 20 taels. Became an outer disciple too. Now I can train just like Chinlan, Mom. Really, really? Dad, if you can see this? Your son is doing better every day. If you see this from heaven, you can rest easy now. Guegua, why is Mom crying? Because she's just so tired. Guegua, but why? I want to cry too. Because you're hungry. Come see what I brought for Momo to eat. Wow, it's Guegua. This is called Guegua pot pot. No, wait. Whatever, call it what you want. Big brother, you said you caught a silverback fish? Is it the same kind your dad caught back then? That's right. Oh no, brother. We're tenants of the Bai family. Fish we catch is supposed to go to the Bai family too. Your dad caught a silverback before. A lot of martial arts masters came asking about it. But in the end, the Bai steward just kept it for himself. Don't worry, Mom. I sold the fish to my master. He won't spread the word. As long as we don't mention it, no one else will know. Mom, tough days are finally over. Don't overthink it now. Today's a big day for our family. Take Momo to rest inside. I'll cook a proper meal tonight. Dalong, what kind of noodles are these? Pugai noodles. Wow, brother can cook noodles. Noodles for Momo to eat. Tasty. I'll make them for you often. Brother, these noodles are really good. Momo wants noodles every day now. They really are delicious. Even the inner city's restaurants probably can't make noodles like this. Brother, how about we open a restaurant too? That way, Mom won't have to wash clothes for others so hard anymore. That's a good idea. Ha ha ha. Empty, totally empty. The dog food got stolen. Ah. Ugh. Today's intel refreshed. Snatching intel from you. Last night, a dark brown rock was found in the old tree hole. Its real name is Primal Stone. It holds pure energy from heaven and earth. It's super helpful for new Chi martial artists. Beginner level Chi martial artists. Is that a step above the drawing realm? That's right. Just knowing this is a major gain. This is a huge opportunity. Don't let anyone find out. Report, the Tongbei Dojo Master, Yan Xiao. He's the son-in-law of the original master, Song Hingyang. But he's ambitious and was manipulated by his wife, Song Yenrong. He killed his father-in-law. Took over the family. Song Yenrong even locked up her own brother, Song Huantong, in a dark room. He's tortured day and night, trying to find out where the true Tongbei manual is. And Yan Xiao even has his eye on his mother-in-law Han's wealth. Forcing her in secret. Wants both money and pleasure. Trying to get it all. Wow, that's crazy. What's wrong with this Yan Xiao guy? And Song Yenrong, she's pure evil. So ruthless. Bad example at the top messes up the bottom. No wonder that Feng Xiaobao and Ma Xinying crowd do whatever they want. Always up to no good. Intel 3, yesterday, Feng Xiaobao forced you to lend your fishing rod. But he had bad intentions. He's worried about the rare fish being taken. He wants to use the rod as an excuse to control you. And Ma Xinying, who went to Changshui County, got nothing because all the rare fish are controlled by local rich families. He came back empty-handed. He heard there's lots of rare fish in Nanxiang Prefecture. So he changed plans overnight. He's going there, return delayed till after the 16th. Just as expected. The martial arts schools and he family in North City are all doomed. Oh, Chenin doesn't have to die. Intel 4, Mei Shuangfeng saw you kneeling in the snow. Admiring your dedication for martial arts. For a moment, you reminded him of Prince Jiang Luoyun from years ago. He felt sympathy. When alive, Jiang Luoyun loved fish dishes the most. And Mei Shuangfeng's own sweet snacks. He thought. Mei Shuangfeng just wanted the value of the silver shellfish. But didn't expect there was more to it. Intel 5, recently. Many little boys and girls, ages 5 to 8, have gone missing. From cold neighborhoods outside Changyun and Changshui counties. Locals say it's human traffickers to blame. But actually, it's secretly run by the Bai family, a powerful clan in Changyun. Turns out the kidnappers are backed by the Bai family. But the thing is, the Bai family has power and money, so why kidnap poor kids secretly? What are they after? Are they planning something worse? I've heard in the market that the Bai family owns several brothels and inns, pleasure houses, where most of the escorts were bought as kids for cheap, or kidnapped and forced into slave contracts. Looks like it's true. These scumbags even go after little kids. They're truly insane. Momo happens to be that age too. No way, from now on. I can't let Mom and Momo wander out alone anymore. Intel 6, in Changyun County's inner city Tongbei Dojo backyard. They keep the original Extreme Zhuang Tongbei manual. Intel 7, in the depths of Yunshui Lake. There are relics and techniques left by a real Zen student from Diao High House. These Intel updates seem connected to whoever I meet. So if I keep going like this, as long as I have enough time, I'll learn everybody's secrets and weaknesses. Nothing will be hidden from me. Dalong, call Momo for breakfast. Sichuan, take Shohan around. And explain the dojo rules. Everyone else, keep training. Yes, I'm Sichuan, second disciple of the inner court. Just call me second brother. That counts as greeting your second brother. We're all brothers here. No need for formalities. Come on, I'll show you around first. That's where master and big sister live in seclusion. Don't enter unless you're called. Never go in without permission. Got it, brother. Brother Shen. Our dojo doesn't have many rules for outer students. Just two you can never break. First, you can't use the dojo's name outside to bully others. Or throw your weight around. No causing trouble. Second, respect the master. And never harm fellow students. Or master will kick you out himself. Did you get that? I'll remember, brother. Brother. When do I start training? Heh. You're in such a hurry, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. Martial arts is all about foundation. Building a good base comes first. Like they say, a tall building starts from the ground. Brother Shen, do you know the 3 main stages of the martial arts basics? I know a bit. Is it training blood, bones, and tendons? Yes. June blood door. 3 years to toughen muscles and bones. Martial arts requires hardship. No pain, no gain. Starting is always the hardest part. The basics are super important. The first days in the dojo, master supervises you himself, teaching you stance work. Once you get the basics, then you'll train with us. Master only shows up for tests. So that's how it works. Sorry, I was too impatient. Haha, it's fine. We all started just like you did. By the way, brother. About the June blood door you mentioned. And 3 years to toughen muscles and bones. What do they mean? That's what they call the 3 views. For example, June blood door means, if your base is decent, and you train stances every day, then in 6 months at most, you should feel your blood surging. That opens the door to the blood refining stage. After that, once your blood energy is trained up, and it's flowing through your body, you can start bone training. But the bone stage is still far for you. Right now, your goal is to sense blood energy within 6 months. Then you've officially started. 6 months. No wonder Mei Shuangfeng said it'd take half a year to see if I'm any good at martial arts. So that's what it means. But for me, 6 months sounds too long. Ma Xianying won't give me that much time. Brother, does everyone need 6 whole months to sense their blood energy? Not necessarily. Sensing blood energy in 6 months just means you're barely passing people with real talent. Most people can sense their vital energy in a month or two. So, how long did it take you to sense your chi and blood, senior brother? It took me 37 days. Haha, no wonder you're the number 2 senior brother in the inner court. You really are gifted. So, second brother, are you the fastest in our martial arts school to sense chi and blood? Not really. There's one person faster than me. Our senior sister. As for senior sister, just yesterday, she's the tough woman who brought me to meet Mei Shuangfeng. She sensed her chi and blood in just 18 days back then. Because of that, senior sister, Bai Jingluo, Tang Yin, and Zhao Hongang from Changyun County, are known as the 4 talents of Changyun. You guys train so fast. It puts a lot of pressure on me. What if my aptitude is bad, and I can't sense chi and blood after 6 months? Hey, who told you? We all just trained hard to achieve that? There's a saying, poor at studying, rich at martial arts. In martial arts, besides talent, lots of training resources are essential too. Like Master's special medicinal balm. You rub it all over your body. While practicing stance training, the medicine gets absorbed, and your results come much faster. What about that precious fish, senior brother? I heard a rumor in town that a martial artist eating one treasure fish is worth months of hard training. That's totally wrong, sure. The treasure fish is actually a huge waste if eaten like that. Please explain, senior brother. It's no secret. You'll find out in time. Let me put it simply. The treasure jade is filled with natural essence. If you just swallow it raw, you'll lose 70 to 80% of its power. You have to combine it with ginseng and rare herbs, then have an alchemist turn it into a pill to lock in all the energy. Some are fierce, and the spikes on the jade fish can even be made into legendary weapons that cut through iron easily. So, for martial artists, taking a vital energy pill refined from the jade fish is what really accelerates training. Speaking of treasure fish, I heard you carried a fish basket when you came yesterday. So you must be a fisherman making a living on the lake. That's right. If you find a treasure jade in the future, you can just sell it to Master. You may not know this, but refining elixirs can only be done by a true alchemist. Most alchemists in Changyun County have been recruited by powerful clans. If you take the treasure jade to them, they'll probably take a huge cut of your pills. But our master is actually a hidden master alchemist. Not only that, Master gives disciples a fair price on elixirs. A good 10 or 20% cheaper than the black market. I see. The rest of what I owed you yesterday, count it yourself. Thank you, Master. Fair trade. No need to thank me. When you first learn martial arts, your foundation is key. So I'll personally teach you for the next few days. Sorry to trouble you, Master. I saw that unbelievable footwork yesterday myself. Now my passion for martial arts is at its peak. And now I finally get my wish. The first step to learning martial arts is to build up your vitality and blood. But how do you nourish blood? First, use Duke Shuang's technique of guiding blood into the meridians. Sense the flow of your blood and energy, and then strengthen it. When a full cycle is achieved, your blood and energy will surge, boiling like soup, and only then will you step into martial arts. This is our Mei martial arts school. The Shenying stance comes from the concept of Shenying rising high. Fiery bones seize the dragon. When standing in the stance, remember, stand still like rotten wood, rigid and unmoving. One palm becomes a claw, with power reaching your fingertips. Focus and calm your breath. Imagine a 1,000-pound boulder on your chest, and with both claws, lift it inch by inch up to your chest. When the Laogong acupoint feels a burning ache of battle, bring both hands together. Martial technique simulation detected. Would you like to simulate Shenying stance? Looks like the system triggered some simulation info. Not enough data collected yet. Need 15 days before you can simulate. Just as expected. But even though I can't use it now, it's not completely useless. Here, you try it. Repeat my moves from earlier. This stance is tricky. Don't worry if you can't memorize all of it. Just copy a few moves like a cat copying a tiger. And that'll count. Got it. Not bad for your first time. You managed to pull off 3 forms already. That's already above average in the school. Master. How many forms did the other senior brothers and sisters manage on their first try? How many forms could they do? The 5 inner court students. All managed more than 3. Don't overthink it. Impatience is a martial artist's worst enemy. Just get these 3 forms down today. Soon you'll add 2 or 3 more each day. In less than 10 days, you can complete a full routine. Then you can try sensing your internal energy. So Master's practicing with the others too? If I stick to normal practice, I might need 4 or 5 months to feel my chi flow. So, gathering intel to simulate Shenying's stance is urgent. For me, there's no doubt this is a game changer for martial arts. Of course, while waiting, I still have to practice hard. Time for lunch. Hey, hey. 2 each. No grabbing extras. If it's not enough, bring your own food. Here you go, Brother Shen. Most new students don't know to bring their own food. So you get 2 extra buns today as a one-time deal. But starting tomorrow, you'll have to figure it out yourself. Thanks, senior brother. No need to thank me. These rules are set by the master. Then thanks to master for being considerate. Ha ha ha. You brat. Ha ha. Just eat the pickles with bun, it's great. Thanks, but I just joined the outer court today. By the rules, I should actually call you senior brother. I only joined 2 days before you. I'm young and my foundation is weak. I really can't accept that. When I watched this morning, Brother Shen, you learned several forms in just one morning. Whoever's better at martial arts goes first. So really, I should call you senior brother. Master says the biggest problem on the martial path is getting restless and impatient. You have to take it slow with these forms. Give it time, and you'll figure it out. That's true. I feel I'm so slow-witted. I feel sorry for my big brother who worked so hard to support my martial arts training. Okay. Giving up? No way. Damn, that bastard mistress. Has he been slacking off these days? Won't even come into the city? No way, starting tomorrow. We'll wait for him at the city gate, as the Chen clan. I don't believe he won't come into the city to buy noodles. Alright. Senior brother Ma is going all the way to Changshui County to look for the treasure fish. If he can't find it, he'll definitely buy more blood vitality elixirs. Let's do our job well. And maybe senior brother Ma will reward us with an elixir. Maybe then we'll both have full vitality and break through the Mingji barrier. Mingji. Sir, didn't we agree on 2 taels of silver? Why did you raise the price again? My elder son already earned the money. This, all of it, we'll give back to you, sir. It was 2 taels, sure. But you didn't pay it back then. You were 3 days late. The interest for that time, 200 coins a day isn't much, right? Please wait, sir. My elder son will be back soon. He'll pay the interest for sure. Too late. My young master already gave you 3 days grace, that's more than generous. If you can't pay, then give us this girl as payment, mom, brother. Help. Stop. You're Shen family's eldest son? That's right. I'm Bai family's 3rd son. Bai Fufeng. You must have heard what just happened. I'm sure you heard. I did hear. Well then, sorry, young master Bai. Here's the money you were owed. Shen family eldest son. You seem to have a lot of money, huh? Nowhere near you, young master. But in broad daylight. And you try to snatch my little sister? If this gets out, people would know you're just collecting a debt. But anyone else would think you're one of those monsters from the rumors outside the city? Those inhuman kidnappers. Watch your mouth. How dare a lowly tenant insult your landlord? I'll pull your tongue out right here. Wait. Shen Daolong, you can eat anything you want. But watch what you say. These days, there's been a bunch of missing children in the county. The government is already involved. Our Bai family has always been clean. We're assisting the authorities with the investigation. Do you realize? If what you said got out, how much trouble it would bring us. The intel clearly wrote it was Bai's doing. You, Bai family's eldest son, are behind the scenes. Young and hot-headed. And you keep protecting your little sister again. Got all worked up and lost your head. So you talked back to the young master. Big brother, hurry. Quick, apologize to the young master. He panicked. Bai Fufeng got hit right in the weak spot. He's not nearly as calm as he looks. He's probably looking for a way out. Trying to figure out what he meant by that. Since you want an out, I'll give you one. Kid, are you trying to make your mother mad? Come on, apologize to the young master. Yes, yes. Chiohan broke his word. I just heard some rumors inside the inner city. I panicked and said stuff without thinking. Just rumors from the inner city. Now that it's clear, it's fine. I wouldn't hold it against you. Your father used to serve the Bai family too. He even gave his life for it. We all remember what he did for us. And just now, you only acted out for your sister. I won't argue with you. But I'm also from the inner city. How come I never heard such nonsense? Where did you hear this? Oh, I heard it at the Tongbei Martial Arts School. Tongbei Martial Arts School. Why did you go there? To deliver fish, of course. Brother Feng from the Tongbei Martial Arts School. Brother Ma really takes care of me. They buy all my fish at a great price. And told me to bring them better fish if I catch any. They said I could send all the good fish to them. They promised the price would be fair. My best fish. Young master, look over there. This is a custom fishing rod from our house in South Bai City. Good eye? That's actually Brother Ma Xianying from the Tongbei Martial Arts School. He gave it to me himself, just to help me fish. It's a special gift he handed to me. Tongbei Martial Arts School. Go back and check right now. See if Ma Xianying from the Tongbei Martial Arts School has bought a rod like this from our shop recently. Just find out if he bought this kind of gear. Yes, sir. If Ma Xianying really bought this rod, then the Tongbei Martial Arts School is not only secretly hunting for jade and stealing business from the Bai family. They might even be eyeing our spies. This is bad. We can't stay here any longer. We must report to the master right away. So it was all a misunderstanding. Seems like it was just a mistake. Shen, I'll take your money. I'll waive the interest for these 3 days. Your old debt for the mountain board rent is cleared. Thank you, young master. But please, take the interest money anyway. Treat it as buying everyone a drink. That's thoughtful, let's go. Third young master. So this is just over? Should I just go back and? That family shouldn't be touched lightly. The master ordered it. Things are tense lately. We have to keep a low profile. Tomorrow, send people to the east and west houses. Get that little Lu girl first. Damn it. Then all that trouble drowning Shen Sanha in Yunshui Lake was totally pointless. Shut up. Are you trying to get yourself killed, you idiot? Watch your stupid mouth. If you say one more word, I'll rip your mouth to pieces. Yes, sir, I'm sorry. Thank you for sparing me, young master. Thank you, young master. Dalong, is our family's debt really all settled now? It's all settled. Auntie. Are all the bad guys gone? He won't catch Momo anymore, right? They've all left. They're never coming back. Let's see what Big Brother brought for Momo. Mom, the candied hawthorns are so sweet. Mom, please don't cry. Hurry up and make dinner. I've trained all day. I'm starving. Alright, I'll go cook now. Did things go smoothly at the martial school today? Don't worry, Mom. Everything went well. Here's the silver left from selling the jade. Take it quickly, Mom. You use up a lot training. You need to keep some money on you. I kept some. Brother, since you're learning martial arts, you're not afraid of those bad guys anymore? Of course. Then when Momo grows up, I'll learn martial arts too. And help you beat the bad guys. Deal? Hey, you're pretty early today. What are you doing? It's best not to get noticed. But even if they notice us, it's fine. Mei School and Tongbei School have always been rivals. Use their reputation as a banner. Make these too. Watch as I walk into Mei's school openly. Maybe that'll make them back off. They won't dare act rashly before Ma Xinyang returns. What did you just say? Second brother, it's my fault. That kid somehow snuck into May's school. You sure you didn't see wrong? I'm sure. I made sure to check. I saw it myself, right there with Senior Sichuan. Useless idiot. Letting a mudlegs from the outer city slip away. What's the point of you? Calm down, second brother. I've been thinking about it the whole way. He's just some poor kid. Where'd he get 8 taels of silver for tuition? You mean the jade? Second brother. He must have already caught the jade. He disappeared for 2 days, probably found a way to sell the jade for cash, and used that to join May's school. How daring. He used my brother's rod to catch the jade, so that makes it Tongbei School's property. Let's go get people and demand payment from May's school. Take everything, leave nothing behind. Who did this? It was the fast patrol. The officers beat us. Second brother, you have to stand up for us. We claimed our martial school's name, but they didn't care at all. They hit us even harder. They sealed up both gambling dens in the South Market. The fast patrol shut down the dens. I'm not mistaken, am I? Isn't the head detective Bai Xiaoan from the Bai family? Yeah, Bai Xiaoan personally led the raid. The Bai family is the worst. Something big just happened. We have to report this to Master right away. Junior Shen, your progress is surprising. Thought it'd take 4 or 5 months to sense your energy. But at this pace, maybe 2 or 3 months will do. Thanks, Senior. I started martial arts too late, so I have to work extra hard. Hopefully effort can make up for it. Good, keep it up. Stay consistent. That's key in martial arts. Persistence matters most. If you can work hard, you'll make progress. Quit acting like a martial arts freak. Makes the rest of us look bad. He's from the outer city. He probably just knows how expensive techniques are, so he trains like crazy. But he doesn't realize that if he keeps pushing like this, his body will break down soon. Save it. What's wrong with training hard? Senior Shen, my big brother asked me to bring this. He heard you shared bread with me, so he had me bring you some homemade pickled veggies. Thanks. Try it. Senior, I shouldn't. I'm not used to eating meat buns. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Senior. Heard the news? The Bai family and Tongbei School are fighting. Seriously? It's for real. The Bai family smashed up their gambling den. Just now, Zhao Honggang and Feng Xiaobao took a bunch of outer disciples and went straight to the county office for justice. Did they really fight? Yeah, real swords and real fighting. Zhao and Feng teamed up against Bai Xiaoan. It got so intense. Even Bai Jing, Bai family's top son, showed up. Bai Jing's the leader of the 4 talents of Changyun. Yeah. Bai Jing really is a monster, almost at dark force level. He fought barehanded, holding off both Zhao and Feng at once. Now that's a good fight. Tongbei School must be crazy to mess with the Bai family. I was confused at first too. Until Wang Xianyang from Shen Dong School stepped up, blocking Bai Jing. Wang Xianyang supposedly reached dark force in his 20s. And he's the general's son, too. Wang Xianyang is impressive. No wonder Tongbei dares go against the Bai family. Shen Dong School's got their back. Now it makes sense. It's getting wild now. And even crazier than he expected. The messier things get, the more nobody pays attention to me. Those 2 Golden Dragon Gang spies haven't shown up since the day before yesterday. Things are too chaotic. Neither Tongbei School nor Golden Dragon Gang can bother with me right now. Your center of gravity's off. Start over, your stance isn't stable. Your standing pose is shaky as straw. If you keep it up, even Eagle Claw will weaken. It'll turn soft and useless. Go lift the stone lock for an hour. Junior Shen. I'm Luo Qiaoqian, Senior Luo. No need to be so formal. I was just in the mood to chat for a bit. Just wanted to talk. But come to think of it, Master is actually very pleased with you, Shen. At your current speed, you'll open your blood gate and enter the inner court before long. It's only a matter of time. You're being too kind. All the other seniors are way ahead of me. I'm just working a bit harder. I don't deserve that kind of praise. You're being humble. It's rare to see someone work this hard. Really impressive. But martial arts are 3 parts training, 7 parts rest. If you just keep pushing, you'll hurt yourself. Tonight, I've reserved a private room at Drunken Immortal Restaurant in the inner city. Got some special dishes to boost your energy. Want to come join us? Is this a recruitment? Or a test? I'm just average. So I need to focus on my training. Your martial arts spirit is solid. I won't push you then. There's always tomorrow. Detected that Shenin pole can be developed. Develop it now? Yes. $15. 1411. 73-1. Cleared all distractions. Trained day and night at Shening Pole. On year 4, Zhuanggong reached minor achievement level. Successfully sensed his energy. Through summer and winter without stopping. Endured 9 years of hardship. Refined Zhuanggong's real skill to perfection. Mastered the qi circulation grand cycle technique. At the same time, your energy and blood are fully developed and you enter the bone refinement stage. 13th spring and autumn. Perfected the Xianing post-training. Fully grasped the subtle power of the bone family's technique. Your understanding of this post-training has reached the peak. Cultivation has truly reached the top of bone refinement. In the 15th year, your understanding of the Xianing post rises again. Develop the martial skill Heavenly Xianing Advance. At the same time, you vaguely touch a deeper level of martial arts enlightenment. A sudden flash of insight. But your foundation is still weak. Unable to fully deduce and transform it. This is the blood sensing the qi in blood. Take off your outer robe. Remove your clothes and let your energy flow. And stay focused. Start the post to guide qi in blood. Xianin post opening move. Qi and blood boil like soup. Resist cold and frost in the harsh winter. Junior brother Shen just opened the blood gate. His whole body is red like fire. Hot steam turns into mist. Definitely a sign of breaking through the blood refinement stage. How is this possible? He's only been here a few days. How could he progress so fast? 16 days including today. Exactly 16 days in total. Opened the blood gate in just 16 days. Broke through the blood refinement stage. That's freaking unbelievable. Even faster than senior sister by 2 days. Senior sister took 18 days. This guy's talent is just terrifying. Master passes away. Still follows the righteous path. Just like Xianing raising its head. Xianing post achieved minor mastery. What? Breakthrough training in 16 days? That's shocking. He even mastered the Xianing post to minor level. Is he even human? But as long as he hasn't been officially recruited yet, there's still time to fix this. Master, your disciple has lived up to your trust. I've opened the blood gate. Stepped into Mingyun. Good, very good. From today on, you're exempted from the outer gate trial. Go straight into the inner courtyard to cultivate. Disciple obeys. Follow me to the inner courtyard. Sichuan, you're coming too. Yes, master. The martial arts path is like building a tall tower on flat ground. Standing post trains your body and internal energy. You must lay a solid foundation. Once your base is rock solid, only then can you build higher. That's when you move to practicing skills. But if you want to use the techniques, you need to pair them with special breathing methods. My Mei family Shenning technique includes an Anjin level breathing method, plus 36 complete moves. It's called Tian Shenning Jin. This technique is all about being real. It only cares about breaking bones and tearing tendons. One move, one cut. You train it to kill. Sichuan, get into position. Yes. Watch closely. This one's called split stone and slash gold. Aiming at a cripple's arm. Go light and they lose strength. Go hard and you dislocate their shoulder. The key is to strike their weak spot that must be guarded. One hit, and they can't strike back. Shenning Soul Stealer is one of the deadliest moves of Tian Shenning. It targets vital points. Hoguan uses Zhao Clan's claw technique. Is it deadly enough? It's not about fighting to the death head-on, but finding openings and striking fast. When you master it, you look for gaps between the bones and attack through them. Touch a key spot. Tear out the throat. And it's over in seconds. Theory is always shallow. Training martial arts is one thing. Killing is another. Shohan, I'll demonstrate Tian Shenning from start to finish. Watch carefully. Of the 36 moves just now, how many can you remember? I remember them all. Good. Show me once. Yes. Great insight, just as I thought. Shohan is really talented at martial arts. Otherwise, there's no way that in just over 10 days, he'd have mastered Shen Ying's basics. Junior brother Shen really is a genius. These 36 routines are super complex. It took me quite a while to even remember them. I barely got them down. Shohan's insight is top-notch. But he's new to deadly techniques, so his moves still look stiff and formulaic. By stiff, I mean, everything's by the book. He's not slick enough. In real combat, no one will give you time to set up moves. Martial arts is about being ruthless and deadly. When it's life and death out there, no one will care about any tournament rules. Your routines can be perfect, but if you're not really ready to strike, once you face someone playing for keeps, you're done too. When you fight for real, use the fastest, most brutal way. A real move kills, that's a good move. Starting tomorrow, you'll stay in the inner courtyard. Work with Sichuan on drills and basics. Keep up your stance training. Every morning, use stance work to draw energy. Cycle it through your body. Keep your blood and energy clear. After mastering the 3 views, there's bone training. And after bone, tendon training. Martial arts is like climbing a mountain. You're just taking your first step. Never get too impatient. Don't aim too high too soon. I will remember, master. Ha ha ha, congrats on joining the inner courtyard, junior brother. Brother Shohan. Greetings, second brother. I hope you'll look after me during my training here. And teach me too. Ha ha ha. We're all family. No need to be so polite. Come on, let's go. I'll take you to get 2 sets of training clothes from storage. Now that your energy is circulating, training in that thick old tunic just gets in the way. Time to get yourself some proper outfits. I'll help you with that. No trouble at all. It's just school rules. Everyone who joins the inner courtyard can get a training outfit from storage. Big brother, you're back. Hee hee, look, big bro. These are eggs. The hen finally laid some eggs. Big bro, you eat. Let's give them to Mom instead. Ma can't eat them. Mama said Grasshopper needs to train hard and get strong, so he should eat eggs to get healthy. Wow. Such a touching show of sibling love. What a sweet little girl. Mom, take Momo inside. Lock the door. I'll handle this. Okay. Big brother, be careful. Kid, you took Brother Ma's fishing rod. But there's no follow-up. Where's the fish you promised? You got it wrong, guys. The past half-month was martial school exams, so I've been training day and night. No slacking. That's why I couldn't go fishing. Pa, don't use your May martial school to pressure me. You think I don't know the rules? Outer disciples not officially accepted. Aren't fit to represent your school. All you have is fake prestige. Kid, stop playing games. May Martial School isn't going to get involved. For a nobody like you. Just some outer branch loser. To swim with us from Jinlong Gang and Brother Ma. To tell you the truth, you just got lucky. Brother Ma knows you caught a treasure fish for the tree repair. But he's generous. He doesn't want to fuss with a kid like you. Otherwise, it'd be Brother Ma himself knocking. Not just the two of us. Ha! Brother Ma said, since we know each other, he'll give you 2 days. Within 2 days, hand over a treasure fish as a gift. And the business with the rod is forgotten. You can let it go. Please, sirs, listen. That kind of sacred fish isn't something you just find anywhere. 2 days isn't much time. Even with insane skills. How am I supposed to get one for Brother Ma? Quit pretending, just 2 days. If we don't see a treasure fish then, well, in this part of the city, Jinlong Gang can take care of anyone. No one can stop us. When that time comes, that old lady and sweet little girl better not blame us for being cruel. Aja, let's go. Ma Xianyao. And those 2 Jinlong Gang thugs. You insult my elders. Bully my little sister. You're signing your own death warrant. Big brother, thugs like that. We can't mess with them. What do we do now? Don't worry, Mom. Tomorrow morning, I'll bring a big gift to the martial school. And ask the senior students to talk. To Jinlong Gang. The inner courtyard brothers carry a lot of weight. Those thugs will have to listen. Today's intel uploaded. Target, Demon Horse Ma Xianyang, May School Inner Disciple. Stuck at blood refining peak for years. Badly needs a treasure fish to break through. He knows all about catfish and treasure fish. Silverback fish only live deep in Cloudwater Lake. They're almost never seen. Visitors rarely reach the shallows. Yet without a boat or net, you managed to catch one. So Ma Xianyang suspects you might have some kind of the secret trick to finding prized fish in the diving zone. If you won't hand over that method, he'll wipe out your whole family. To eliminate all future danger. Current location, Ma residence in the inner city. Intel 2, Aja. Jinlong Gang member. No cultivated energy, from the outer section of Tongbei Martial Arts Academy. Assigned by Ma Xianyang. Tasked with surveillance. Current location, Huaishu Street, inner city. Visiting alone, drinking heavily. Expected to stagger home drunk around midnight. Visiting Hao Ancheng's house. Intel 3, Tian Eru. Jinlong Gang member. No cultivated energy, also from Tongbei Martial Arts Academy outer section. Sent alongside Aja by Ma Xianyang. Current location, staying at the Wild Shrine Lane in outer city. 2nd Fu Street, 5th house from east to west. Ma Xianyang made this wild guess. His logic was totally off. But somehow, he stumbled onto my secret. He's not after the fish at all. He wants my so-called treasure hunting secret method. But I can't mess with Ma Xianyang right now. Just these 2 ants that haven't even opened their energy gate. Still dare to bark and jump around. Really tired of living. Master you're on a hot streak tonight. Heading out now. Not rolling the dice a few more times? Winning the whole place. Get lost, you's got real business tomorrow. I'll come back another time. Damn. Finally scraped enough together. But with my lousy foundation, breaking through blood refining is tough as hell. Gotta force it with pills. Silverback. The treasure jade is always at the bottom of Yunshui Lake. It's super hard to find most days. I got some intel from his childhood buddy. He's got no boat, no net. Must have caught the jade at the shallows. That's just crazy hard. So I'm guessing he might know some secret trick for catching sturgeon. Hey. Just a peasant, after all. Doesn't get that having something valuable brings trouble. Brother Ma's totally got him pinned down. And his little sister. She hasn't grown up yet. But she sure looks cute. Too much sneaky stuff. Now even walking at night. She's all jumpy and paranoid. Seriously, she's regressing. Chi-Jie's surname is Chi. Her dowry maid's also Chi. Rise again at the Chi household. Doesn't it suck to be bad to Chi? Aw. This guy's got a high rank in the Golden Dragon gang. He's pretty skilled. But he couldn't fight back at all against me. He didn't even have time to react. So, the gap between regular folks and fighters is even bigger than I thought. But trying to mess with Momo. You totally deserve to die. Nice, got a good haul from this. Heard there's a gang called the Chaos Wave in Shenfang. They're eyeing the Golden Dragon gang's turf. Things are getting pretty intense. Ah. Damn. It was just a dream. Forget it, scaring myself for nothing. No point overthinking. Who the hell came out looking to die? A fighter from the underworld. Damn it. HM? Not sure which side you're from. I'm Tian Eru from Golden Dragon Gang. Let's talk. My eyes. Whatever. It's almost early spring. All those starving wolves and tigers in Greatly Mountain are about to come out and hunt. No wonder Tian Eru had weak blood energy. But still took my hit head on. Turns out he trained this tough body technique. If I wait a little longer and rack up enough intel points, I could master the Iron Bone skill, maybe even perfect it. Then I'd have Heavenly Profound skill as my core, and the Iron Bone as my defense, giving me another way to save myself. Yeah, this survival trick is really a stroke of luck for me. Intelligence, 3 miles north. In a deep lair at the edge of Greatly Mountain, there's a treasure beast nurtured by heaven and earth. Qing is hunting it down, along with 3 unhatched beast eggs in its lair. Heard that Uncle Chen next door used to hunt in these mountains years ago. He knows the terrain pretty well. I'll ask him for advice when I have time. No rush on making plans. The treasure may be nice, but you need to survive to claim it. Tongbei's stance originally came from the depths of Yunshui Lake, passed down from a true disciple of the fishing pavilion. Heard about it? Golden Dragon gang folks went crazy this morning. What happened? Supposedly, a Golden Dragon gang member was killed last night. It was brutal. The body was dumped right at their own place. Damn. Had to be the Chaos Wave gang. The Chaos Wave gang? Isn't that led by Blade Zhang, famous for his fists and knives? Yeah, him. Blade Zhang is a Han veteran, ex-military guy. He's basically undefeated among Cloud County's martial artists. Will Golden Dragon gang just take this insult? Hell no. Their boss, Gao Futian, gathered the whole gang at dawn. They marched straight to Zuanhuafang, shouting that Blade Zhang will pay in blood. But the thing is, Chaos Wave's reaction was weird. They actually acted like victims. One of their chiefs even swore it really wasn't their gang's doing. He swore to be struck by lightning if he lied. So, someone is trying to frame them. Yeah. A lot of folks think someone stirred up the trouble on purpose. But so what? These two sides hated each other anyway. Like fire and water. Golden Dragon gang doesn't care about being set up. As long as someone died, they're blaming Chaos Wave for all of it. Man, tough break. So Blade Zhang's just taking the fall for someone else? Would he just accept that? He's more than willing. Not only didn't Blade Zhang back down, he even taunted Gao Fu in public. He said the Golden Dragon gang has tortured Cloud County long enough. The murder proves the heavens are watching. He even used the chance to raise his own flag, calling on everyone bullied by the Golden Dragon Gang to join him and tear down their headquarters for good. Such a schemer. What happened after that? After that? Of course, it came to a brawl. The two gangs fought it out in the streets. It was total chaos. Heard the main road was almost destroyed. Come on, get out of here. You're totally exaggerating. You're making stuff up now. Senior Shen. Huh? Hello, Senior. Huh? Looks like news of Tian Eru's death hasn't leaked yet. Guess I'll let things calm down for a few more days. That only benefits me. Last night's simulation not only maxed out my profound skill, but unleashed a real killer move. Heavenly profound skill. And it leveled up my cultivation, all the way to bone refining peak. Everything clicked at once. In reality, I'm just back at the early Ming realm. But those 15 years of tough training haven't faded. They're burned into this body now. Most folks learning martial arts dig caves in hard rock, risking madness if they mess up. But I already have a reservoir from my simulations. Just need to pour the water in. Just now, half an hour of work. My energy surged again. At this rate, I'll be back at bone refining peak in 2 months tops. Until then, my martial path is smooth sailing. It's an easy ride. So if next simulations progress, breaks through to alchemy, dark gold or higher, even further up, does that mean I'll never hit a bottleneck in martial arts again? Turns out this is the true magic of my simulations. What's on your mind, Junior? Morning, second brother. Ha ha ha. Morning, morning. Come check out what I brought you. Look at this quality. Is it some kind of poison? Nonsense. This is ebony vitality broth. Great tonic stuff. Only given by the master to inner court students. You only get 1 bowl every 7 days. Outer students have to pay if they want any, since they're not eligible. Ebony vitality broth. Ha ha ha. It might look weird, but the effects are seriously strong. Each dose is packed with bloodvine, ginseng, yellow spirit liquid, and other strong tonics. Promotes blood flow, boosts chi. Plus, ebony extract to strengthen and lock energy. Made by the master himself. Only about 10 bowls made every 7 days. Only inner court students get their share. 1 bowl each. If anyone's out on duty, they just miss out. The extra gets sold to rich outer students for a price. How much is your bowl of ebony vitality broth worth? 6 yen. 6 yen is 600 coins. That's enough rent for a poor family for 2 or 3 months. But for a martial artist, it's just 1 bowl of tonic. Shows how rich fighters are and how poor scholars are. And the 6 yen rate is just for outer students. If sold elsewhere, it'd go for even more. Some have tried selling their broth for profit, which made the master furious. So he made a rule: you have to drink it on the spot. Of course, that rule's mainly for those crafty outer students. Hey Junior, if money's tight for you, don't sell your training clothes just for a few coins. If the master finds out, he'll be pissed. If you're really short on cash, even though I'm not rich, I can still lend you a couple taels of silver. It's not a problem. Thanks for looking out for me, Senior. No worries. This powerful tonic for blood and chi. My junior brother can barely keep it for himself. How could he bear to sell it off? A whole crop. After these 8 rounds, about 30% of the effect is gone. So? Felt good, right? Pretty good. That was fast. Just 1 bowl of energy soup. Not even an hour. And my energy jumped up by 25%. At this rate, in 2 months, I'll fully master blood refinement. Let's go, lunch first. After eating, we'll spar again. Haha. Inner courtyard students have meals. with river fish every time. Today's big fish is called yellow chong. Its meat is tender. If you sold it at the West Market, it'd fetch 6 or 7 coins a pound. This one's at least 2 pounds, worth 12 or 13. But the cook at the dojo isn't great. So they boiled it all bland and tasteless. Not bad. Stay steady. Breakthrough blood refinement soon. Join the inner courtyard. Then your big brother won't have to keep working in the mines. Senior. I understand, senior brother. Yusha really is dead. What about Chinaru? I checked at the temple outside town. He was nowhere to be found. There were bloodstains inside the courtyard, and signs of fighting on the ground. I'm afraid something bad happened. Could it really be like the rumors? That the Luambwa gang thugs did it? Killed someone on purpose, then threw the body at the Golden Dragon gang's door. To provoke Gaofu? And start a war with them? No way. If it was Zhang Dedeo's work. Why only Yusha's body? Where's Tianeru's body? No body, no sign. So what are you saying? Just yesterday I sent those two to Shaojing Bay to give that peasant named Shen a lesson, and both ended up dead that night. How could it be that much of a coincidence? You mean that peasant Shen did it? No, can't be. He just joined the Mei family dojo for a few days. To kill Yusha and Tianeru so silently would take a true bloodgate martial artist. He can't be the one. If you ask me, it was either Jiang Qinghong or Mei Shuangfeng herself. Most likely, that kid couldn't bear our pressure, so he gave them the secret formula for baiting Jade as a bribe. Mei family got a huge advantage, so of course they'd defend him, and took care of the Golden Dragon gang for him. If that's the case, it actually makes sense. Senior brother. In a few days, the major merchant clans will recruit guest guards again. The stewards just sent around invitations. They'll come test us at our dojo too. All the outer courtyard students will be coming here. And these past 2 months, our Tongbei dojo didn't turn out any blood refinement prospects. So why bother coming here? I asked about that myself. And the messenger said, they're visiting every dojo in East City anyway, so they'll just stop by all of them. And if another genius slips by, they can't answer for it back home. What's that mean? They're just being mysterious. Who was the genius they missed? Speak clearly. Yes. From Mei's dojo. They say Mei's dojo just got an outer disciple named Shen, who broke through the mysterious gate after only 10 days. The head accepted him into the inner courtyard on the spot. Shen? Go check right now. I want all the details on him. Yes. Shen. Joined just over 10 days ago, lost to Mei dojo. No need to think. Who else but that brat? Yusha and Tianeru must have died by his hand, too. Be careful, senior brother. Watch what you say. Relax, there's no one around. Senior brother, you're way too careless. Looks like. You guessed right, Junior. That kid definitely has a secret. Sensing chi and blood in just 10 days with one fish keeper? Ha ha ha. So it's really true. What should we do next? This is our chance. We can't afford to let this slip by. That kid stepped into the Ming realm. But for us, that's not a bad thing. Because he probably hasn't given that formula to Mei Shuangfeng. Yeah, he's already broken through. Yusha and Tianeru were definitely killed by him. So there's no need to offer up the secret formula to the Mei family. And a rookie just entering Ming realm. What can he really do to us? If we let him hide under Mei Shuangfeng's protection, then we'd really have a problem. Exactly. But if you don't finish the job, it'll come back to bite you. I'm thinking, what if we offer a price he can't refuse? Lay it out clear and buy it off him. Haha, Junior. Don't say such childish nonsense. We've already used these tricks. If it were you, would you trust us? No way. Exactly. We need a long-term plan. Now that kid is taken care of, Yusha and the others are spooked. Things are tense now. Unless we have no choice. Don't make any more reckless moves. But if we have to act, we need to pick the perfect moment. Hit him hard and fast in one blow. You're absolutely right, senior brother. Second senior brother. Should we report this to Master? Forget it, Master's already at Dark Force Peak. He's trying to break through to transformation level. That white armor has gone too far. We can't bother Master for this. Alright then. Mother. Just tell brother-in-law where the full Tongbei Zhuang manual is. I can't take this anymore. Big sister, big sister. Brother Ji is in pain. Begging you to ease up. Please, ease up. Song Yenin. And that traitor Yanxiao who betrayed Master and the clan. I want those two to pay in blood. They should die a horrible death. Mother. Can you really bear to watch Hua Tang, our family's only heir, suffer this inhuman torture day after day? I know I'm unfilial. But I have no choice. Mother. Just give me the Tongbei Zhuang transformation formula. I swear to the heavens. I'll unlock your chains for Yuhua Hall immediately, carry a big gift tray on my back, and help you two escape far away, to Nanxiang Prefecture, to Tsangzhou, or even the capital. What now? How many times do I have to say? I did not hide the Tongbei Zhuang manual. Your father hid it himself years ago. He guarded against you like a thief when he was alive. He only trusted Yuhua Hall. Too bad he never got to pass on the transformation mantra. Before you all got him killed. And anyway, I'm a Han by birth, not a Song. Song Hingcheng didn't even trust me. Why would he tell me where it was? You shameless old witch. Hold her down. Old hag, don't think just because you're a Han, and your maiden family is the Han clan from Sini Prefecture, that I really won't hurt you. Today is your last chance. Next time, it's your turn. Ha ha ha, GD. My dear little brother. Don't be scared, Big Sis is here. Big Sis is coming. I'll take good care of you, haha. Ah. Junior, watch this move closely. Qinyan sky-splitting focuses on counterattacking. Turning the tables. If the enemy attacks you from above or comes in strong, intercept with your hand and go for his wrist joint. Cut off his attack flow. Then strike up like a Xianing soaring to the heavens. Lock down his throat. Or hit his crown. Drag him down from midair and smash him. That's the Qinyan style. Junior Shen, your talent in martial arts is just like Master said. You're a prodigy. Barely half a day. And you've already mastered the Tian Xianing essence. To this degree. Really makes me ashamed, haha. Second brother, you flatter me. It's all thanks to your teaching. Haha, we're all brothers here. No need for such formal words. Big sister was in the county recently. She'll be back when she's done. Just wait till she sees the inner court. With such a talented new junior. I bet she'll be so happy, haha. I think big sister is the woman in training clothes. Who led me to the backyard when I joined. But as for that trip to the county, I think it's just a cover. Mei Shuangfeng is an alchemist. And took the silver-backed fish from me. That big sister's probably in seclusion somewhere right now. Trying for a breakthrough. You're heading into Dali Mountain? Big brother. Didn't the neighbors say you're getting ready to go on the lake? I am, but a couple days ago outside Dali Mountain, I found some wild goods, sold them at the East Market, and paid off the Bai family in your debt. Now I finally have a little cash. All our old debts are cleared. The neighbors have been gossiping these days. Some say I sold my woman. Some say I took a loan shark. They have no idea I just got lucky in the wild. So, you're thinking of trying your luck at Dali Mountain again? Exactly. Going into Dali Mountain is way more dangerous than fishing at Yunshui Lake. You really need to think this through. Uncle, don't worry. I just want to grab some wild goods to sell. Not planning to hunt. That's still risky. There may be monsters in the lake, but mostly deep down. Dali Mountain is different. Even around the edges, rare beasts show up all the time. Rare beasts? Yep, they're like rare jade. Creatures born from the essence of nature. Their chi and blood are strong. For martial artists in the inner city, they're incredibly valuable. But unlike rare fish, most rare fish are just bigger and slipperier than normal. Still, we can net and catch them. But rare beasts, their claws, size, and ferocity are on a whole different level. Back then, I teamed up with 5 old hunters from Liang and Ding villages and ran into a black wolf. That beast was as big as a few water jars. So fast you couldn't see its shadow. Blades couldn't leave a mark on it. Not even a scratch from our weapons. All 6 of us. Old hunters who'd survived the wilds half our lives. In the end, I was the only one to make it out alive. Even the bravest hunting dogs, ones that fought bears and boars, couldn't escape. Since then, I've just fished the lake for a living. All the way until now. But that light mark isn't on the edge like Uncle said. It's outside, very close to the village. The intel can't be wrong. That blue-tailed chicken is definitely a precious beast. But it didn't make its nest deep in Big Pear Mountain. It actually settled down in human territory. So what does that mean? It means its strength isn't enough to survive in Big Pear Mountain. Delang, all these years, I've never heard of any hunter daring to go in there again. At most, when martial artists from the city go into the mountain, they just hire a few old hunters as guides. I know what I'm doing, Uncle. I wouldn't risk my life for nothing. That's the right attitude. Chenin. A while back, he went to Changshui County with his brother. Then he went to Southern Town. Learned a lot. Did a really nice job. Not only got reward money. The martial arts school said they'll get him a job. That's about 1 or 2 months' pay. With what I earn brewing tea for his mom's clients. We've been thinking about finding an agent in the tooth market soon. We'll rent a cheap side room in the inner city. And finally move out of this small quiet bay. Congrats, Uncle. The inner city has tall walls for protection. And officers patrolling the streets. Way safer than the outer city. Yeah, we've got no choice. Can't do anything about it. Nowadays, when girls from decent families talk about marriage, they care a lot about the man's background and location. If you don't have a roof in the inner city, who'd let their good daughter marry into the slum and suffer? Yeah, times are getting worse. People aren't what they used to be. And once I wrap up what I'm doing, it's time to find a safe place in the inner city. For Mom and MOMO. Delang, why are you up so early today? Mom's in the kitchen making a fire. To warm up some food for you. She's not in a hurry. Yesterday, passing Shallow Water Bay, I saw some movement under the mudflats. Better go early and try our luck. See if we can catch a couple big fish. It's slippery by the water. Be careful. Don't forget to take the new basket. Got it. Today's intel has been refreshed. Intel 1, Iron Bone Skill. Originates from one of Chi's V armies. Secret external training from General Long. From the section of Dragon Elephant Clear Mind Bodyguard Technique. Passed on secretly by Tian Ping'an, Tian Eru's younger brother. Tian Ping'an is a 100-man leader in General Long's right camp. Has trained his skills for years on the battlefield. Tian Ping'an, huh? Good thing my last name isn't Chen. Otherwise, I'd have to rush my whole family out of Tsangzhou overnight. But I heard General Long is stationed in the east, guarding the frontier. So things should be calm for now. Still, a single alchemist warrior puts a lot of pressure on me. Intel 2, Ma Xinying and Feng Xiaobao are confirmed at Tian. Both were defeated by you. But they held back. Afraid to go for the kill. They forced you to hand over the so-called secret to luring the treasure fish. To Mei Shuangfeng, seeking protection. So they've decided to lay low for now. Focusing all their energy on the Bai family. Backing off was just to lull you into dropping your guard. Just waiting for you to relax. Then they'll strike hard and fast. So you figured it out. Intel 3, there are many treasure beasts in Lishan. Monsters lurk deep inside. Qing Zhueji was forced to the outskirts of Lishan by the pressure of the wind wolf. Chased to the outer edge. Last night, another Qing Zhueji showed up. Guarding its nest. There are 3 beast eggs inside, about to hatch. Maybe I should go back to the dojo and ask master. Or bring second senior brother Su Chuan to hunt together. No rush. Let's sneak over first and figure things out. Decide after that. Found it. Haha. It's hurt. Ah. So fast. Nice timing. It's badly hurt. Smart beast. No wonder it's so well refined by nature. Good chance, if the enemy dives from above. Don't back down. Counterattack after it strikes. Turn the tables. Such strong energy. Worthy of a treasure beast. Maybe take them into town in batches over a few days. Bring one back to master for alchemy. But there are too many people at the outer hall. So what should I do? Forget it, just cook it here. Just eat one now. I'll say I ran into a wounded freak chicken while fishing. Chased it into the hills and used a rock. Took care of it and roasted it on the spot. The rest can go home for Mom and Momo to eat. Smells great. So good. Wait, that's not right. My energy. Senior Shue said eating a treasure beast raw is a big waste. Half the effect goes to waste. I should still absorb about 30% though. But how? Now my strength isn't growing at all. Intel plus 17. So that's why. No wonder eating all that meat didn't help. Turns out it's been drained away. Four. You hammered your flesh with wood and stone day and night. Endured what others couldn't. Year 3, bronze skin. Year 9, iron bones. Bones as strong as iron. Just your skills can fight those in the Ming realm. Year 14, perfection. Bones tough as steel. Year 15, you finally reached the peak. And from the origins of the lost manual, dragon elephant clarity. Mastered a close combat technique. Soaring dragon. Not only did your iron bones skill reach perfection, you got this new body technique for free. Now even if you face a drummer head-on, you might lose. But you won't die. Almost forgot. That's awesome. My big bro's really tough. He can catch fish underwater. Yesterday he caught a huge carp. From Yunshui Lake. My brother can cook fish too. Even bigger than yours. My brother's super strong. He can row big boats. He promised me when spring comes, he'll take me to the inner city pleasure boat. My brother can row too. Humph, my brother knows martial arts. He sells fish in town. And learned tiger fighting fists at the tiger dojo. Can take down a tiger. He's really fierce. My brother not only practices boxing. He beats up bad guys too. Stop copying what I say. My Dashong dares to eat poop. One time he got lost in Lishan. Was so hungry he survived eating wild bull droppings. Can your brother beat that? My aunt can, too. Brother. Go away, my brother won't let me play with you. Brother, what's in your bucket? Smells really good. Is it meat for Momo? Haha. Just in time, Dalong's back. Fresh from the morning market. Eat it while it's hot. Mom, I already ate outside. The dojo gives me lunch. From now on, I'll just bring one pancake. No, this is for you guys. Wow, that's a huge drumstick. Eat up, Mom. Didn't catch any fish this morning. But got 2 fat wild chickens. Dalong's so thoughtful. Training is hard on you. You should eat it. Don't worry, I really ate already. It's late. Mom, I have to go to the dojo. There's another one in the basket. Gonna show it to Master. Oh, right. And these 3 eggs. Let the old hen hatch them. See if we can get some chicks. Why are you so late today, Junior Shen? Went fishing again? Tighten up, guys. No slacking off. Junior, where'd you get this? This is from the Ji family in the inner city. Raised and hunted by Qing Zhueji. Ji family. You might not know. They bought a batch of blue chicken eggs years ago. Took a ton of effort to hatch them. Now they're thriving. They say there are 30 to 40 rare birds now. Same goes for a few other big families. They're all raising rare beasts and fish. So their disciples are always well nourished. No wonder they always have experts. Junior. From the looks, yours must be a wild one. Good eye, Senior. Went fishing at the lake early morning. Saw this one flying all wobbly. Crash landed right into Lishan. So I snuck over. And finished it off. Figured as much. The big city clans guard their rare pets carefully. At best, they sell some pills in family shops. Never the whole beast. You won't see them selling a live one. As for yours. Probably wandered out from deep in Lishan. Skin torn and turned out. Looks like it got bitten by something nasty. But the meat's still good. Energy's still there. So it's all fine. You brought this treasure beast here. Want Master to help. Turn it into a power-boosting pill. You can't hide anything from Senior. That's exactly what I want. It's no big deal. Master won't do alchemy. For outsiders. But they've always been generous to us inner disciples. Aside from deducting the cost for neutralizing blood and energy, they usually only take about 10 to 20%. Just as a bit of compensation. The exact cut depends on how much you bring. If this batch produces more, they take 20%. If it's less, they only take 10%. Just a token. There aren't any strict rules. If you're okay with that, I'll take you to the back hall to report. Thanks, Senior. If you take this green hammer chicken to an alchemist in inner city, they'd openly take half. And that would be considered kind. But Mei Shuangfeng only takes 10 to 20%. If you ask me, he's got a heart of gold. He probably doesn't care to squeeze a disciple for such a tiny bit of profit. That's the benefit of being backed by the martial academy, having the support of your school. Without that identity, carrying a precious beast, I'd just be a kid carrying gold in the outer city. Hard to take a single step. Go ahead. This is a G family specialty beast. I've already explained its background and origin. To my teacher. Thank you, second senior. We're brothers. No need for formalities. Disciple Shohan asks to see master. Come in. Bring it over. Not bad. The wound here shows skin and flesh turned out from a wild animal's bite. Should be a beast from Greatly Mountain for sure. Feathers glow at night. Hard and tough as iron. Judging by the quality, it's around 6 years old. A mature second-tier beast. Its blood and energy are at peak. You got lucky. Picked up a good deal, master. I've always wondered, what's with the tears? I remember last time, Master Silverback Fish also said the fish was second tier. Treasure fish and beasts naturally nourish blood and energy. Divided by how much blood and energy they contain. First, second, and third tier. Generally speaking, beasts live in the wild. They're fierce fighters. And attack or destroy way more than treasure fish. But treasure fish don't fight much. Their blood and energy inside is often purer. Like that silverback fish you caught last time. Almost harmless. But the energy it had was really pure. Even higher than this green hammer chicken. When you use second-tier fish or beasts to make medicine or pills, they're super effective for mingling martial artists. Even advanced ones can use them to strengthen themselves. But once you're at peak advanced level, regular pills barely work anymore. Only pills made from third-tier fish or beasts can help break through, master. Has anyone in Chanyun County ever caught a third-tier fish? There was Bai Chingsong. 18 years ago, deep in Cloudwater Lake, he caught a third-tier blue dragon carp, along with a whole group of jade carp. Then, carrying heavy gifts, he invited Master Mei from Guangwu Palace to make him a treasure pill. With that pill, Bai Chingsong secluded himself for 2.5 years and broke through to Transformation Realm. The Bai family patriarch. So he caught the third-tier treasure fish. Because of him, the Bai family rose up, alongside the Luo family from Eastern Martial Hall, to make the county's top 3 powers. If you want to make pills from this beast, you need 6 types of herbs. The expensive ones are purple blood vine and 10-year-old mountain ginseng. They neutralize the medicine's nature, so you can get green blood pills. According to the hall rules, the medicine cost is deducted from your batch's pills. Besides that, I take 10% for the labor and using the furnace. This beast's foundation is strong. If everything's controlled well, you'll probably get around 10 green blood pills. After deducting herb cost and cut, you'll have 7 or 8 pills left. Any objections? None at all, master. 7 or 8 pills. I'm not sure how effective green blood pills are, but I'm certain they won't be worse than that ebony soup I had. With these pills helping, I'll push the first stage blood refining even faster. It'll probably speed up a lot. Alright, get up. Leave the beast. Come to the back hall for the pills tomorrow at rooster hour. Okay. Disciple taking my leave. Hold on. You've already opened mingling. Tomorrow happens to be hiring day for inner city. If you have free time and want to earn some money, just stay here and wait at the hall. Don't miss the timing. Got it, master. Thanks for the reminder. Come here, Junior. Ha ha ha. Come. Let me introduce you. This is your third senior, Xiang Yenting. Nice to meet you, Senior Xiang. Elder sister Jiang Qinghong. Cool outside, warm inside. Her cultivation is highest among us. Fourth senior is reserved, quiet and doesn't talk much. Fifth sister Ding Qing. Besides practicing the Xianing stance, she has a family whip technique. Just broke through blood refining less than 6 months ago. Except on examination days. The rest of us inner disciples' daily Q&A is handled by these 5 seniors, standing in for master. I've been running errands outside lately. Just got back to the academy. Heard second senior talk about a genius in inner hall who got to blood refining after 16 days here. Now meeting you. Junior's energy is steady. Really talented. You flatter me, senior. Junior Shen, Yenting. I hurried to the academy today, besides meeting you. Mainly to talk about tomorrow's job assignments. Do you know about it? A bit. Is it joining one of the city families? Just to earn money for cultivation? Exactly. Martial arts cost a fortune, even just starting. Blood refining is just stage 1. Later bone and sinew refining. All need lots of meat, herbs, and cash. Me, 3rd and 4th senior, are now at Eastern Escort Agency in Inner City, listed as escorts. We take shifts on jobs. Last month was me. This month it's those two. As for 5th sister, she's guarding the Luo family's eldest lady. Times are dangerous. Every side is tense. Here's the deal, Junior. If you don't find a good job tomorrow, feel free to join me at the Eastern Escort Agency. Sticking with your seniors. If things get risky, we can support each other. Watch each other's backs. Keeps outsiders from bullying us. Of course, we're just worried you might get taken advantage of. So you have a backup plan. If tomorrow, some family offers better terms, or you see a job you like, go ahead and try. Makes sense. Got it. Thanks, both seniors. May I ask, senior? I wonder what pay the Shen Dong Escort Agency offers. It's barely decent. Take blood refining fighters for example. The base monthly salary is 3 taels. 5 gene of meat is given each month. 1 solid blood pill. A bowl of black ginseng blood tonic every half month. Escort a trip. You get 1 tael as a reward. If you run into river bandits, you'll get extra silver after seeing some blood. Usually, you make maybe 4 or 5 taels a month, just barely. It's just enough to keep training. 4 or 5 taels monthly. Plus meat, pills, and medicinal soups. It's still just enough to get by. Oh right, senior brother. I heard there's a Shen Dong Martial Hall in the inner city. What's its connection to the Shen Dong Escort Agency? It's more than just a connection. Junior, have you heard of the 5 great families of Changyun? Yeah, that's the Bai, Ji, Luo, Han, and Wang families, right? They've stood in Changyun for years. Either because of a Huashu master in the clan, or their influence is huge. The Bai family is famous for sure. Thanks to their Huashu elder, they're known for being wild and overbearing. The Ji family runs a chamber of commerce, doing river trade all over Tsangzhou. They're said to have connections everywhere. They're loaded. And the Luo family is the clan of the current Zun. He personally reached the peak 10 years ago. As for the Han family, seems they're an offshoot of the Han clan from Sini Prefecture. I don't know much about them, but I've heard they're big too. The remaining Wang family usually keeps a low profile, but none of the other 4 families dare mess with them. Do you know why, Junior? Please tell me, senior brother. Junior Shen, our Changyun County is remote. Across all 36 prefectures of the Ji Empire. It's not some big, fancy place. So, there aren't many famous masters here. But 20 years ago, an amazing figure came from here. He commands the army and guards Dongjiang Pass against you state. That's the Shen Dong General. The Shen Dong General. With a title like that. The Wang family's background is no joke. The general is busy with military duties and rarely returns home, but Changyun County is still his hometown. Shen Dong Martial Hall, Shen Dong Escort Agency, the Wang Long Arms Shop, General's Tavern, Wang's Chuanha Pharmacy, all belong to him. And that's not all. Wang Xianyang, the top disciple at Shen Dong Martial Hall, is the general's own son. He's actually born of a concubine. But the current Wang clan head, Wang Zhidao, treats him like his own. With connections like that, even if Wang Zhidao wasn't a top fighter himself, or without any martial skills, who in Changyun would dare touch anything belonging to the Wang family? No wonder the other families keep their distance. They all steer clear. So that's why, when it comes to the army, no matter how many gangs there are, or how clans divide up the land, or if you don't make a name for yourself, how could you compare with the power of an entire army? Shen, do you know why the escort agency doesn't pay much? I mean, even with low pay. Me, you, and our other brothers all fought hard to get in there, like we have to. I'm all ears. It's just for the chance of a future. The general guards the eastern border all year. He hasn't come home in 20 years. But every few years, he sends someone back to the county to scout local young fighters and pick some tough, bold talents to join the army. The Wang family's martial hall and escort agency are naturally his first picks. They're his close circle. We, coming from nothing, without big clans supporting us. If we want to go further, we can't stay trapped in Changyun. We have to get out of this small place and see what the world has to offer. See the bigger picture. The Longxiang army led by the general is our best shot. So that's the Longxiang army. But you two really thought of everything. I'm really grateful, senior brothers. Every man wants to go out and make his mark. I get that. I'm just a free spirit. Not cut out for the military life. I can't handle so many rules. I'm more drawn to joining a martial sect and training hard. Speaking of which, funny enough, a few days ago, I overheard someone in the city talking about a group called the Donghua sect. They say they're super skilled, with amazing masters. Really fascinating. Have you two, who travel so much, ever heard of this group? Donghua sect. I've been running escorts south and north these few years. Checked out countless martial clans in Nanxiang Prefecture, and both the underworld and government side. I'm pretty familiar with them all. But what you're talking about? I've never even heard of Donghua sect. Same here, nothing on my end. Shen, maybe that traveling guy was just after free drinks and made it up on the spot. Not necessarily. The G Empire's 36 prefectures cover a massive area. Nanxiang is just a tiny part of the country. Maybe the Donghua sect are enemies from outside Songzhou. Maybe they're far away, or from the country's martial arts capital itself. Never heard of any far-off sects though. But that doesn't add up. Donghua sect can send inner disciples into Yunshui Lake, so they should be from Songzhou. They can't be outsiders. But that inner disciple died at Yunshui Lake. No one knows how long the body was left there. If no one mentioned it, it might have stayed hidden forever. Maybe he really did come from outside, looking for opportunity, and died here. Or maybe he came with others and was killed here in the end. Who knows? Ha ha ha. Dalong. Aunt Lee's family moved out today. They left today. Yeah, I heard their new place is near the West Market. They rented a small side room. The rent alone is 3 taels of silver a year. Establishing a home. That's right, Mom. Times are getting harder. Better move into the inner city and settle soon. That way I won't have to worry anymore, and can focus on learning martial arts. But I heard from the maids. Houses in the inner city are really expensive. Even ones near the West Market area. Any house with a yard costs at least 10 or 20 taels of silver. Even the simplest ones with a yard. We're likely way short on money. About the money. Don't worry, Mom. I'll figure it out. I'll get a job to earn some silver. Save up some money. Later, I'll set up a storefront for you in front of the house. Open a small restaurant. Why open a restaurant? Having a house will let Mom relax. Then we can save money. And marry you off to a good match. Mom, we don't need to rush that. Let's open a restaurant first. Build up some savings. With money in hand, we'll have confidence. Then we can find an even better match, right? That makes sense. But we're just poor folks making rough food. Will city people pay for it? Mom, you forgot. We sold those tasty noodles brother made. Right, we could sell Guy noodles. But Mom's not good with her hands. She can't make fancy dishes like that. No problem. I'll teach you step by step when I have time. It's really easy. You'll learn quick. Yay, finally I'll get to eat brother's noodles. Mom, after we move into the inner city, we'll open a noodle shop. You'll cook and take payments. I'll train at the martial arts hall. Earn money. Send Momo to private school. Let him learn to read and write. When he's done with school, he can help serve food in the shop. Poor footwork is like drifting on water. Your stance must be rooted like an old tree. Or all your training is just for show. Too much tension in your force. Loose stance scatters your energy. Too tight stops your flow. You have to balance it yourself. Master the right balance, Senior Shen. Yeah, Shaowen's stance is getting really solid. Senior Shen is great. His foundation is strong. Keep training like this. He'll definitely break into blood refinement. And enter the inner courtyard. Thanks for the encouragement, Senior. Junior Shen, the placement meeting's starting. Besides you, there are other good fighters in our hall. Some top students from the courtyard. They'll be picked to show off their skills too. Chongfeng Escort Agency is hiring 3 outside guards. If you're interested. 1 tael of silver a month. Plus a pound of salted fish. And 3 pounds of fresh fish. Also 2 bowls of herbal soup for boosting energy. If there's robbery along the route. If you dare to fight. You'll get bonus rewards per person. Renxin Hall is hiring 2 security guards. Also 1 tael a month. No meat included. But you get 3 bowls of herbal soup. And one more benefit. Anyone from Renxin Hall gets 1 blood-nourishing pill at cost price every month. You can buy 1 pill from the hall each month cheaply. Junior Shen, I found out all the details now. Today's outside placement. Except for the Bai family and the Eastern Martial Hall. They've been having trouble lately. So they didn't send anyone. The remaining Luo, Ji, and Han families. All sent their managers here. Now you've broken through to blood refinement. You're talented. Highly sought after. You can pick carefully among these 3. You're experienced, senior. Do you have any solid recommendations? I'd suggest the Luo family. I heard your family is tenants of the Bai family. The Luo and Bai families have always been close. They've been marrying between families for generations. Also, the Luo family is the current local noble. The noble himself is a top-level martial arts expert. You should know. Having a top-level expert in the family is what sets the 5 great families apart. Today, since Bai and Wang aren't here, the Han family's not important. The Ji family is always at odds with the county noble. Luo's been stuck with the Ji family's business for years. So it's not the best choice. You're really only left with the Luo family. And 5th junior sister works for the Luo family too. If you join, she'll look out for you. With these connections. If you choose the Luo family, they won't treat you badly. So Bai and Luo are family. No wonder. No wonder the Bai family head is county magistrate. No wonder. The Bai family's second son controls the Quick Squad. Basically his own private soldiers. No wonder that big scandal. The court said they'd catch the killer. But nothing happened. Turns out the county noble, the magistrate, the court and the crooks are all family. In life, you gotta have some conscience. So I won't pick Luo family. Thanks for the heads up, senior. I'll play it by ear. No need to be so polite. Here, keep watching. When the rest of the outer courtyard finish their turn, it's your turn to shine on stage. Alright. Smooth moves. Haha. Ah. Ah. Second senior says his martial arts talent is crazy high. Mastered Xianing stance quickly. Reached basic skill in no time. But this power through the body. Did I spend almost 3 years training for nothing? Maybe the Xianing stance is fake. Such powerful energy. Full body power. Hits through obstacles. Can pierce stone. Monster. This guy's truly gifted. Broke through to blood refinement in 16 days. His martial arts talent is just as impressive. I think he's as good as Jiang Qinghong back in the day. Wow. Sorry for my poor skills. Shen, if you call yourself bad, all martial artists in Chongyun County should feel ashamed and jump into Lake Yunshui. Enough talk. Our Luo family's Renxin Hall on South Street currently needs a guest expert to keep order. If you agree, Shen. For taels of silver a month. 10 pounds of meat. 3 servings of herbal meals for free. Besides that, each month, we'll give you a 5 blood pill for free. If Shen agrees, I promise you won't need to do any chores. Just hold a guest title. Shen, my Han family's iron guardhouse. Currently needs a chief security guard. To keep order. 5 taels of cash a month. 10 pounds of meat. Plus 2 servings of tonic meals. And 1 big vigor pill made exclusively by Han family. And the blood consolidating pill. I heard you're still living in the outer city. Just say yes. My Han family will give your whole family a courtyard in the inner city. Free of charge, for your family to live. They're giving you a house directly. That's really generous for Shen. An inner city courtyard. Even in the cheapest area. It's worth at least 10 taels of silver. I'm so jealous. Come on, say yes. What are you waiting for? As for background. Each of our families has its strengths. But if we talk benefits, the G family has never feared comparison. We're offering 2 jobs for you, Shen. Pick whichever you like. First one is at our G family's Yuanfeng shipping fleet. As a deputy manager. 6 taels a month. Plus 12 pounds of meat. Not filler meat. It's prime meat. 3 herbal meals included. 1 clean vigor pill and 1 by blood pill. Second, on Yunxi Island at Lake Yunshui. As chief patrol officer. Our G family ships trade with Zhangzhou year-round. To guard against pirates and robbers. We've stationed permanent patrols on Yunxi Island. It's a key waterway. Patrol officers must be top martial artists. 8 taels a month, plus special pills every 16 days. Meat and meals same as deputy manager. And for convenience on the water. A black canopy boat will be at your disposal. Oh wow, 8 taels a month. My dad works in the strongman squad. He can't make that much in a whole year. Plus herbal meals. I heard G family's longevity mansion raises rare beasts, Qingzhui chickens. The meat in those herbal meals is all from rare beasts. Most important is the by blood pill. That works way better than regular pills. Yeah, Han family's blood pill and Luo's no blood pill are made with first-grade gems. But G family's by blood pill is refined from true second-grade rare beasts. It's a big help for martial artists at the Dark Force stage. How come good stuff like this never happens to me? Why can't I get these opportunities? Exactly. Yunxi Island is very close to where the elite disciples of Diaohai Pavilion stay. Rowing there from Yunxi Island might take less than half an hour. There's no need to debate saving the G family. Not to mention the G family offered the best terms. But for the Diaohai Pavilion legacy, I must make this trip. The Cloudwater Lake is crawling with pirates. It's a dangerous place full of monsters. Rowing there alone is far too risky. But as a G family island inspector, I can openly patrol the waters. And take the chance to approach that legacy. It's 10 times safer than going solo. Brother Shen, you're young. And don't know how deep these waters are. Luo offers a kind word of advice. If you go to Yunxi Island, you won't return. Among the youth in Changyun County, there were originally 5 great talents. But do you know why only 4 remain? Luo, you old dog, how dare you? Ha 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 ha. Why wouldn't I dare? Humph, I insist on saying it today. That 5th genius was sent to Yunxi Island by the G family, then captured alive by the blood monk, and had his head chopped off in public. Ah. It seems the feud between the Luo and G families is deeper than I expected. However, at this precise moment, if I still choose to take the G family job, I can use this show of loyalty in their crisis to earn the trust of the G family elders. Senior brother by. Who exactly is this Chen Jianwu? How dare he kill a G family genius in public? Sure. Keep it down. Speaking of Chen Jianwu, you might not know him. But if I mention the Nuhai sect on the lake, you should understand. The Nuhai sect rules the Cloudwater Lake, gathering forces from all over. They are a titan of bandits and outlaws from 3 nations. Right, the Nuhai sect gathers underworld experts. They are highly organized into factions. And this Chen person hails from the state of Qi. Most of his men are ruthless thugs from our Qi. I heard the leaders who run the business are all elite Anjing masters. More than that, I heard from people on the streets that the blood monk who killed the G genius is a demonic monk who betrayed the Buddhist order. 10 years ago, he was already at late-stage Anjing. Now, his power is unfathomable. How terrifying. Brothers, I joined the sect late. And don't know about that tragedy. Who exactly was captured back then? It was the Ji family's top genius, Ji Guannan's second son. He was incredibly talented, reaching the peak of Mingjin before age 20. Such a brilliant talent, what a pity. Brother Shen, the Uni Island post, means dealing with pirates constantly. It is indeed quite dangerous. But the Ji family has been in Changyun for a century. We are not the kind of people who let our men go to their deaths for nothing. To give the island inspector real skills to kill enemies and survive. The Ji family has set an exceptional condition. Anyone who earns my approval and accepts the Uni Island Inspector badge may enter the first floor of our library to choose any martial art or stance. Brother Shen, you are a genius I approve of. Whether you're willing or not, the choice is in your hands. A pleasant surprise. The Ji family's sincerity is deeply appreciated. The Uni Island inspection job. I'll take it. Good. Ha ha ha. Brother Shen, I like your spirit. The Ji family will not treat you poorly. Settle your affairs at home over these 2 days. Then find me at the Ji estate in the north. My name is Ji Zhong. I will personally guide you then to take a trip to the library. Thank you for the opportunity, manager. Junior brother, you're being foolish. The Luo family has Huashu's support and the backing of the county office. They've always suppressed the Ji family. Today, that Luo guy was so insulting, and the Ji family didn't dare say a word. Don't you see, senior brother? Do you really think Luo Fan was advising me? He saw the other 2 families bid too high and gave up on recruiting me. Since he couldn't have me, he chose to publicly reopen old wounds. He disgusted the Ji family and tried to plant fear in my heart. You see things clearly, junior brother. Though your talent is extraordinary, you've only just entered the world of fame. You haven't truly grown up yet. For a genius who hasn't matured, who can say for sure if you'll end up like Ji Guannan's son? So Luosen flipped the table, using Chen Jianwu's fierce reputation to make you feel fear and back away on your own. If you were really scared off, the Ji family's reputation would be ruined today. That old dog Luosen is truly despicable. Junior, though the Ji family is paying well, Uni Island is far from peaceful. When you're out on the water, stay sharp and be careful. Don't try to be a hero. Thank you for your concern, senior brother. I understand. Which family did you choose? Master, I chose the Ji family. I'm going to Uni Island as an inspector. That area is close to Chen's territory. Are you sure? Yes. The Ji family's terms are very good. They're even letting me into their library to pick a martial art technique. Oh? They promised that? Which floor can you enter? The first floor. For the first floor? For combat and footwork, you can choose Lotus Pond Step, Gale Leg, or Jade Wind Palm. These 3 are the most practical for your stage. If you're considering weapons, only the Willow Sword and Gate Blade are decent. Master usually stays secluded. How does he know the Ji family's library so clearly? It's like he's picking vegetables in his own backyard. Thank you for the guidance, Master. Take that Qingzhui chicken. Its vital energy is quite strong. This batch of blood pills has 6 pieces, all of top quality. They're very helpful for Mingjin warriors. With your foundation, 3 or 4 pills can max out your energy and prepare you for the bone refinement stage. But remember, pills from second-tier beasts are aggressive and violent. You must wait 7 days before taking another one. Wait until the medicinal power is fully refined before taking the next. If you're greedy for progress and take them consecutively, your blood vessels might burst. Do you understand? I understand, Master. As expected of a second-tier pill. Excellent. Also, these Qingzhui feathers. You can sell them at the South Market. A good one fetches 10 coins. If you have the means, you can also have a blacksmith make them into arrows. How you handle it is up to you. I understand. Did the Ji family mention when you should start at Uni Island? Manager Ji Zhong wants me to go pick a technique the day after tomorrow. About the day we'll land on the island. They haven't specified yet. Looks like it'll be at the start of next month. There's still 7 or 8 days until then. Just focus on your training at the martial arts academy these days. Once it's time for your assignment, head to the Ji family and board the boat. I've got it noted, Master. Don't forget to do your duties at Xianing Manor later on. If you hit any obstacles in your cultivation, just come find me here during your days off, and I'll help you out. Thank you for your care, Master. Master, are these rare items for alchemy? No. I'm just making some snacks to pass the time, nothing special. Snacks. Master, is it okay if I get some of these sweets? You're grown up? And still craving treats for kids? All sugary and rich. I grew up poor, so I've always loved sweets like these. The pear candy needs to be smashed and mixed, then air-dried so it can harden. Come to the back hall in 2 days to get some. Thank you, Master, for sharing. Alright, go now. This green quail feather is from a tier 2 beast. It's as tough as iron. The edge is super sharp. It's perfect for making arrow fletching. Regular feathers go for 7 or 8 coins each. The darker, harder tail feathers can fetch 10 coins each. If I bring the rest of the green feathers from home, add in these here. Altogether, I can probably get 7 or 8 strings of coins. That's pretty good money. I've saved up more for the house. Thanks, chicken bro. Mom, I'm home. Why are you home so early today? Take a break, I'll go make you some food. Let's do it together. I'll teach you how to make noodle sheets. Big brother, are you cooking noodles for little Bun? Yep. We're having noodles. Bro, I love noodles so much. I'll always be loyal to you, haha. Open up? Whoever's inside the agency, hurry up and get out.